Rossi, you're gonna take us through a Rossipe.
It's a Rossipe. Ta-da! I'm gonna make you something inspired by my dad used to make all the time. He called it hash gosh darn. Whatever was in the gosh darn fridge was going in the hash. So let's get started.
Okay.
Put a little oil in your pan.
Oil in the pan.
We are making a delicious hash dish. So we're gonna take potatoes. These are just frozen hash browns, right? That you have in the freezer.
My favorite.
I know you have some in the freezer. So we're gonna put these in the pan with a little salt, some pepper. The thing about hash like this is there are no rules. It's really what you have left in the refrigerator. And it's a great way to use some vegetables that maybe you had as a side dish a couple nights ago or that are about to go bad.
Yes.
Because the best way to save money in the kitchen is to not waste anything.
And I believe that this recipe would retail in total at about $10 and below.
Absolutely. Think about potatoes.
Yep.
They're like $1 something a pound, and they stretch everything out.
They stretch out my butt.
The little won't kill you. All right, let's talk about what we're throwing in here, Drew. I have some things from my refrigerator. Like the other night, I roasted some sweet potatoes. They're going in. Boom, go in.
Sweet potatoes.
I had some leftover broccoli and carrots. Those are going in.
Oh, broccoli.
Okay?
Oh, broccoli.
What about, you make some like sauteed peppers and onions. You have those left over in the little Tupperware thing.
I like mine with a little sausage, but
yep,
yes.
Those are going in too. All right, we just keep stirring. We're gonna take some fresh spinach and throw those in there as well, Drew. And then, I was thinking about what's in your refrigerator all the time. And just to prove that there's no rules when it comes to hash, you can do anything. What if you had some leftover macaroni and cheese, Drew, in your refrigerator? Throw it in. Let's go. No, into the hash now. Come on. Into the hash. Okay. So we have another pan over here. Just let that sit there on warm. Put some oil in this pan over here. Because what we're going to do is we're going to fry an egg to put on top of this when it's all done. Right? Oh, I know.
I love frying an egg.
I think so too. It gives me like good morning kind of vibe, right?
Mm-hmm.
Salt and pepper your egg. And then I like to just take a spoon with some of this oil and just sort of put it over the yolk. It just helps it cook. So we have our hash over here, right? All the elements come together. Our egg is cooking. But what about this? If we want to take our hash to the very next level, do you ever look in the fridge and see some herbs that are about to go bad?
Yes.
What do you do with that? I hate wasting that money. Well, let's go to our blender. Over here, I have some parsley, some cilantro, some chives.
Sage, thyme, and rosemary?
None of that, no. Just cilantro, parsley, chives, scallions. We're going to put them in our blender. I'm going to squeeze some lemon into this, Drew.
Lemon going in.
Well, did it come? Oh, here it is. Okay, yeah. Oh.
Good. Where is all my juice?
Yeah, no, this one's weird.
Oh!
Yeah, I didn't realize you were supposed to do that, and it came out like that. I know. So this is how the Pilgrims did it. I just squeeze like this and hold the C's in my hand. Okay,
That's how most
make it like that.
That's how most sexy chefs do it, Rossi. So I think you're doing it right.
Okay, put a little bit of red pepper flakes in this, some salt and pepper as well in our herb mixture. We want to pour a little oil into this, a little olive oil as well. Not too much. You can always add more, but you can't take it out, okay? What we're doing here is we're making... Oh, hi, do your thing, girl. Oh.
Yes, I was so into it.
Okay, this is like a chimichurri situation, and this is done, all right? You ready to assemble?
I am.
Okay, grab your little bowl over there. Let's take some of our hash that has the vegetables and the mac and cheese.
Okay, I need like a scooper.
Okay, so I have my bowl of hash. I'm gonna top this with my fried egg. Look at that. And then ready for this, Drew?
Hold on.
Okay, she can do it, she can do it, she can do it. She did it! Yes, Drew.
Thank you.
Okay, now let's take some of our chimichurri sauce. Just get your spoon in there.
And do a little drizz.
And do a little drizz on top. Look how pretty this is too, this color.
Mm-hmm. Beautiful. Oh,
and
that really does add a nice color.
Such acidity to the dough. You ready to taste? All right, ready? Mm-hmm. Get in there.
Oh, yeah. I'm getting right in there with that yolk.
You can taste how bright that chimichurri is.
The acid in that brings the entire dish to life.
And you think about this was all made with leftovers, and I have one more tip for you.
This is beautiful.
If you have extra chimichurri sauce, you can pour this into an ice tray and freeze this and then use it later.
What?
You can yes, break it into your stir fry next time you're sauteing chicken, whatever. Just do that. This is all stuff that you're gonna throw away.
Rossi, that's brilliant. Well, you can make this recipe for under $10 yourself. Visit thedrewbarrymoreshow.com for the full ingredients. And as Rossi said, play with what you've got.